Hey dudes, Marty from Needlebug Farms. Today we're doing our inspection. It's May 16th or something. And it should be a pretty easy and kind of quick inspection today. So what we'll be doing today is we're gonna just make sure that RBG 2.0 is doing good. We saw our last inspection that there were a bunch of drones all over the place showing that she's just done her maiden flight. We found a couple emergency cells that cropped up right after my last inspection, and yeah, so we should have honey in these two blocks, which should be good. Maybe we'll have a third, but I doubt it, just because of how it is normally right after a new queen is born. And I'm gonna get my butt kicked by the smoker today, I guess. Happens to the best of us. But anyways, yeah, should be pretty quick. I'm just checking to see if RBG is doing good. She did in fact do her maiden flight, and see if there's any cat brood in here, which is what we want to see today. And also we would love to see more honey, but I would be kind of surprised if this is full of honey, just because of how bees are, but it'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, let's get into it. Morning, ladies. They just started doing their cleansing flights, so probably as this gets a little further in my inspection, we'll see a little less and less bees. The sun just came up, so just now starting to do their things. All right, ladies, good to see you. Good morning. Still got some good color diversity. I love that. Crack this bad boy open. Ooh, okay, maybe I will have to put another super on. Look out, ladies, look out. Okay. No, I won't. These three, not finished. This one, not finished. But they are pulling them out pretty well. Ooh, see a hive beetle, hate that. Pretty normal to see one or two, but we're gonna check this one right here in the middle. Well, I guess we're gonna check two of them if they're stuck together. Yeah, I'm gonna check these two here in the middle, just make sure there's no big pest problems, and then we'll move on. Good, they're already starting to cap some of it on this side. Looks like they're harvesting on this side. Good, yeah, no pests at all, so good sign. Next frame and move on to the next one. Do have a pseudo job interview later, but the bees are more important to me anyways. All right, a little bit more capped honey, a little more capped honey. No beetles, no varroa mites. Well, obvious varroa mites anyways. And remember, you can see them on their back in between the shoulder blades, so just give it a good look over real quick and you'll see if it's bad. You'll see a lot of deformed bees and stuff like that. So it's good, good. They're already out this morning getting some nectars, so that's great. So we're good. We just checked a couple of these supers for pests. Because I have a queen excluder in, I don't have to worry about anything other than just honey and pests. So, love a queen excluder. All right. That one's good. All right, let's take a good one. This is a good one. This one looks... Still have one here that they're not working on. Sometimes pheromones from other beehives or just whatever bee thing that they see, because they have different eyes than us, so they can see stuff on this hive that I can't see, and I don't know why they're not working that one, but they're not. But it's okay. yeah, that's a heavy boy. All right. Got a couple bees already being a little feisty today. Don't really like it, but kind of good behavior. Maybe that means there's a good healthy queen doing queen stuff in there. So I'll put this bad boy back. Don't see any pests, don't see anything wrong with it. So lower it in calmly and pop this bad boy open. I guess it's a bad girl, you know, like they're all girls almost, so I need to start changing my language around, be more inclusive and stuff. All right, y'all are not being very nice to me this morning. You're a bully, I'm bullying myself, not getting this smoker started right. Get a new lighter. This lighter's being weird. Flames down in the fire. Whew. It's really propolis on there. Okay. Whew. Wow. It's a good amount of honey. Love to see it, ladies. Love to see it. Thank you so much. Y'all are doing a great job. You all deserve a raise. I'll pay you in Bitcoin. I've got some Dogecoin. All right, so a little feisty. It's because it's kind of early in the morning, so most of the bees haven't gone out and started doing their bee stuff for the day. A little bit of nature's perfume there. All right, looking through, no pests. Don't see any brood either, which I don't really like. Get to that in a moment when I pull some of these out. Cleaning up the propolis. That was what was sticking all that together. It's a lot of surface area, you know. Oh, sorry, lady. Ooh, ooh. You're good, you're good. Get your little arm stuck. There you go. And so, what do I got? I got some peepers over here. Well, look at these. Smells gross. Okay, entire thing of honey. A whole block of it. Okay. Next one down, see honey. Ants. That's why you're being testy. I knew it. I knew it wasn't me. Sorry about your ant problem. So ants will come in here. They're pretty opportunistic. They'll do what they gotta do, you know? Hey, there's no reason to try and sting me. Stop. So that would explain the semi-aggressive behavior. If they're already stressed because of ants, me ripping the top off their beehive is not helping. So this out, see if we see any brood. No brood. No brood. Ladies, please do not try and sting me in my penis. Do not like that. So we have a little bit of stingy behavior right now, which I don't really like. I'm gonna check another one of these, just to see if I can see some brood, and then I might just close them up for a little bit, let them deal with their ant problem, and I'll check them again, you know? Sometimes it's just not worth it. And the bees are temperamental like this, it kind of ruins the fun of beekeeping. I'm just seeing honey, which kind of weird. Don't really like that. I'm gonna close this up though. I'm gonna let them deal with this. I don't feel like getting stung right before I do this job interview. As you can see, looking at me, looking at the camera, stingy behavior. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go walk in the shade. Most of the bees will return to the beehive. Then I'm gonna come back and close it up. Sometimes the bees are just like this. That's okay. It's their house. They're allowed to be a little testy. Alright, ladies. Here you go. My queen excluder back on, 'cause she's supposed to be in there laying. I didn't see any eggs, but I'll give it another inspection. Then I'll overnight a queen. Whew. I threw out my back earlier just moving this thing. I hate that. Alright. These are some feisty ladies. I hear them in there. It's okay. Y'all are allowed to be as feisty as you want. It's your house. I just don't like it. Alright. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted to see in there. So to summarize, they were pretty grumpy. I saw some ants over here. Saw one beetle in the top, didn't see varroa mites, didn't see wax moths, didn't see anything other than that one beetle. I didn't do the most thorough inspection, but I went through, checked 4 frames on the bottom. I'm gonna check just to make sure, because with wax moths and stuff, they'll burrow into the sides. But that was kind of uncharacteristically grumpy. So here and here are holes that I don't think have been here before, so I don't like that. If they are wax moths, I need to deal with it. So, shucks. I need to open this back up, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I have that job interview in like an hour. So that's okay, but that's something you need to look out for. So if you see holes that weren't here before, could be woodpeckers, but those are normally like big blasted holes. If you see holes on the bottom, could be skunks or something like that trying to claw their way in. But these little tunnel holes like that, they're normally wax moth larvae. And I hate wax moths because that's what gets me every year. So at least I see them and we're gonna deal with it. If you don't treat, this is what's gonna happen to the inside of your boxes. The wax moths will come in, they'll lay their larvae, who will make a cocoon in here and eat part of the wood off. and then it's going to distort the inside of your hives a whole bunch, and then eventually it'll poke holes all the way through and compromise the integrity of your hive box. Morning, ladies. Hello, Beyonce. Hive Beyonce. Comes away from y'all's entrance. A little better for y'all. The aesthetic, not as fun, but probably for function a little better. So yeah, these bees already coming back with honey for the beginning of the day. They're kind of cleaning up the front here. That's what they're doing. They're using their proboscis to take any of the moisture off the frame there. It helps for cleaning, but also, you know, everybody gets thirsty. I got this moisture shield on crooked, or the inner cover on crooked, so. Oh boy, okay, this is what I like to feel, so. These guys might get a honey super today. This thing might be slam packed. This is hard to open. Whoops. Sorry, no, you don't like that, sorry. Oh yeah, okay, top is full of honey. See what we got going on here. I remember last week it was kind of weird because they were working the top, not the bottom. So hopefully today they have gone back down to the bottom. But we'll see. Let's see what we got. Let's see how Beyonce 3/4.0 is working, because I don't remember which number Beyonce this is. All right. Have one hive beetle. Again, hive beetles, you'll see one or two. It's okay. When you start seeing 5 or 6 or 7, you should probably put a trap in here. I think last week I saw 4 and I smashed them all, so. All right, yeah, brick a brood, love it, love it. We got brood on both sides there, looking good. I see an emergency cell, nothing laid in it. Oops. And I didn't get a marker left or a marker yet, I mean, but I do need to get a marker so I can mark this queen, just make it a little easier on me. All right, and this is good. So this frame that I'm about to pull up was one of the frames I had to clean up because it was ugly. Oh no, it isn't. It's a little lower as that frame, but it's okay. So let's pull this one out. We're gonna just work our way across here. Yeah, you can already tell these bees much more docile. Everything is fine. They might also be queenless. They had some ants on the outside. Who knows what all they're dealing with in there. Ooh, sorry ladies. So here again, they're doing some gross comb. It's not a real term, it's just my term. So gross comb's gotta go. Makes my inspections a little easier in the future. It makes it where I won't accidentally rip up their house. So normally they will do this if this isn't level or something, but this is a perfectly level hive. I mean, I didn't bring a level out here, but I can look at it and tell you it's not crooked. So I don't know why they're not building on some of these, they're not building it to the foundation, but it's one of those weird bee things, you know? Here, look out, ladies. All right, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. This is quite a bit of propolis on the top. Quite a bit of propolis on this one. Look out, ladies. Look out, ladies. Look out, ladies. Why are you running where I'm trying to spray? Yeah, I can look at these bees not being testy like the other bees were. I say that as this bee Sudokus itself, but you better not be priming up to sting me. I think you're just cleaning. Anyways, into the box. Work our way across here. That's all honey. I can feel it. I'm not throwing my back out today trying to pick up 15 pounds of honey out of one of these deep boxes. I'm gonna throw my back out picking up the whole 60-pound deep box. That's where I want to throw my back out today, you know. Alright, pretty good brood pattering. Empty on the inside, so that means these guys probably are just now hatching. That's okay. It's alright. Yeah, don't see any eggs or anything in there. So the queen will be up there later today, probably filling them back up with eggs. Look out. Another blank one, kind of weird, but okay. Got an emergency cell, let's check it out. Nothing. Oh, a couple emergency cells. Nothing. That's okay, emergency cells are normal, just make sure they're not capped or filled up or drawn out or anything like that. They look like little bells, I guess, for lack of a better word. Send one is honey. This one I think will also have brood on it, and then we'll move on to the next box. These ladies are coming to check me out, which is fine. They are getting a little more defensive, not near as bad as that other hive though. All right, good. Here we go. Another brick of brood, love that. Another brick of brood, love that. Weird drone right in the middle. The side there's some brood there, but everything is fine. All right, we're gonna give them a little pop smoke here, but I ain't running away. I'm just gonna move this one. All right, boop 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 boop. Look out, bees. Just gotta clean. Spring cleaning. Please get off the propolis. You don't need this. Okay, and what else needs clean? This one right here, you need clean. Dirty girl. Alright. And more cleaning. I'll clean this piece right here. And this piece right here. The sides. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Yeah, you're always going to smash a couple bees, so you got to make sure when you're doing your inspection, you clean up what you smashed the week before, you know? There we go. Smoker's good. Alright. Saved my life real quick. Okay. Time to deal with this heavy boy. Maybe girl. Yes. Just a casual 50 pounds, no problem. A little bit of the smoke. They don't want the smoke. Okay. Alright. Got some stuff that they've worked down here. Let's see if this one's stuck to the frame next to it. Looks like it is. Love that for me. Right. This is not alright. This is not being worked at all. The one next to it's not being worked at all. It's bowed out a little bit, but not that bowed out. No. I don't know, one of those weird bee mysteries. Sometimes they just don't want to work certain frames, and I don't know why. Also, I just dropped that frame, so don't do that. You'll see the bees get a little feisty when you do that. That's okay. This one is feeling very heavy. Alright ladies, I've got to do this inspection, and you don't understand. They're like angsty teens, you know, they just don't understand. You gotta clean your room. You gotta brush your teeth. Dental hygiene is important. There we go, that's what I love to see. Okay, here we go, here we go. There might be. Yeah, good. Good job, ladies. So, doing a lot. I might, all of these are drawn out except for like those 2 frames. I might go ahead and throw a super on this, especially if I'm already out here tomorrow. Messing with that other beehive, inspecting it for wax moths. There's just so much activity in here. It's so close to full, and it's still early spring, so really we've got a good another month or so. The weather's been all whack, but you got another month or so of pretty good pollen and nectar collection. So I think they could probably fill up a super in that time. Look out, ladies. Be smooth. Please. Shoot. There are so many bees in here. I just smashed one with my thumb, which would be a recipe for getting stung in the thumb if I would not have had my gloves on. Which is why I wear this whole suit now. Ah, another ugly one. Why are you doing this? I hate that you are doing this, because now I have to ruin all of your work instead of giving you another super. Put it on the foundation, please. On the foundation. And I think like once or twice it's okay occasionally, because like this right here, they're doing it because this template doesn't fit the drones, and that's okay. The drones are dude bees, they're a little bigger, so this hexagon is not big enough to accommodate these drones, but I still hate it. It's like I'm gonna rip them off on accident and do all kinds of stuff like that. Nobody likes that. I don't like it, bees don't like it, but you gotta follow the template. girls coming up. They're not headbutting me yet, but I know they're about to, so I need to finish up my inspection. They're just telling me, hey bro, it's too early for this. We haven't had our coffee yet. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Me neither. To hurry up my inspection, put them back together, let them go back to doing their springtime activities. Birds and the bees. Stay out. Honey, what are you doing there? That's a weird ball of bees. Clean in there? No, I'm just balling out. Alright, honey, on that next frame over. On both sides. There's a lot of honey in here. But there was a lot of brood too, so I'll let it go this time, you know, ladies. I'll let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Check this last one over here. I'm kind of skipping through them because I can see from the top what they are. I haven't seen any. There's a bunch of emergency cells on that one. None of them are filled or anything, so I know they're okay. They're not at risk of swarming. And I haven't seen any pests. If you're a new beekeeper, go ahead, spend your time, look at every one of the frames. And normally I would. I just have a job interview I have to do in probably like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So I'll be all sweaty and gross, but it's over the phone, so. Alright, well, all in all, pretty good inspection. To summarize, I saw no pests. I saw, well, not no pests. I saw one hive beetle in the top. This hive is still largely upside down, meaning the, hey, none of that. I'm big enough. Hey. Anyways, little bee humor, you know, there's some science to that. I'll add a meme or something. But anyways, pretty good inspection overall. There's a lot of good bee building activity in here. They're just doing what they're supposed to. Nothing unusual. Well, nothing bad unusual. I still don't know why they built their hive upside down. Boy, oh boy. Oh, hate that. Rice Krispie treats. Whew. Yeah, that was gross, ladies. Why'd you let me do that to you? But anyways, yeah, I smashed like 4 or 5 bees over here. I smashed like 4 or 5 bees over here. It's a healthy hive. I hate to do it. That's why I tried to smoke them. I got most of them off the corners, but there's just so many in here that I'm going to smash some of them, and that's okay. Still don't like it. Alright. Go ahead and dress this up real quick. This will help keep all the bacteria out of the hive, like keep all the dead bees out. Look out, lady. Yeah, good inspection of Beyonce here. RBG is going to be a bit of a task, but that task is for tomorrow probably. Maybe Friday. Oh, it kind of depends on when I can get out here, because I still... What's that sound? Actual wood in there. That was real crackly. Thought it was like bees on fire, or my beehive was on fire or something. But yeah, so anyways, good inspection. They have wax moths. Maybe they at least have 3 caterpillars, so I need to get in there, remove those before they tear up the hive. I also didn't see any brood, which I don't like, but I'm pretty sure their queen was doing a maiden flight last time I was doing the inspection, so it might just take a little bit. And also I kind of rushed because they were being a little upsetty spaghetti, and that's okay. So these guys, they are just doing what they're supposed to. Pretty good amount of honey in all these. There were one frame in the bottom wasn't touched over here. One frame over here had one side not touched, and I think it was right here as well, also wasn't touched. So when I come out here Friday, 3 frames, they could probably make it work. I'll just leave them alone. And then next time I come out here in like a week or so, I'll hope that they'll be ready for a super. So we'll see. All right, dudes. Well, until next time, have a good one.